Merry Christmas, guys. I hope y'all are spending some time with your family, or at least relaxing, taking a day off from the regular grind. We wanted to catch a real quick video with my dad's vehicles in the background. Christmas was a really special time for us and our family. It was one of the few times that my dad would take some time away from work. We would all get together, all my cousins, uncles, his brothers and sisters, grandparents, even great-grandparents for many, many years on my mom and dad's side of the family. And it was always a good time, even growing up. Like I said, it was some extra time we had with all the family around, no matter if it was the weekday, weekend, how it fell. This year it falls in the middle of the week, which makes it a little hard for businesses like ours to juggle when are we open, when are we closed. On top of that, my birthday falls the day after Christmas. So it's a whole lot to juggle in, but it's also a special time of the year because all my stuff's at one time. Christmas, birthday, here you go, one present. It's for both. Thank you. But it was always a good time. And over in here, we're going to continue to grow some of my dad's things in here. These are two of his vehicles, four of his vehicles that he had when he passed that were personal, never to sell. No, he has his truck too, which we got running the other day, and I actually drove it. It was pretty special. But we're going to put more stuff. Those signs are from our different locations. We got enough awards that he wanted to fill that whole wall. Plaques, awards, different things, embroidered t-shirts, all kinds of cool stuff. So I really do hope you guys are spending some time with your family. No matter what you're going through, if your family can be with you, take the time to do it, or at least send a text. It takes 10 seconds to send a text. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, whatever you're doing. It goes a long way. You know, families do have debacles. We deal with people from all different walks of life, and we see a lot of people going through stuff. But if you do have time, make sure to spend a little extra time with your family, your kids, your parents, because one day you don't know if they're going to be there or not. This is my 4th year without my father. And I know I've been promising you guys to bring a video about his death, and I honestly just have not. I fall asleep at night sometimes thinking about how to do it, and I can do it. And the next day I'm like, all right, guys, I'm going to do it. I can't ever do it. I can never bring myself to get to it. It's very emotional on a lot of levels. And for you that know what happened, it was a bad situation, all in all. So I do still promise to bring that video and some light to that. But it just, honestly, I haven't mustered up the courage. But on a funny note, so I don't get emotional, Christian said he didn't realize those were real fish over there. The only fish he'd ever saw was Billy Bass that sits on the wall and says, sings that song. That was a real popular Christmas present many years ago because my grandfather and I think one of my uncles got one, Billy the Bass or whatever it was called. So Christian said that's the only fish he's ever seen on a wall. I don't know. I thought he was kind of redneck, what kind of family he comes from. But yes, those are, he called them stuffed fish. Those are taxidermist fish, I guess is how you would say it. But we will hang those up too. One of those came from a distant cousin of mine, and it was kind of a funny thing on Facebook, but I bought it anyway. And I've got some African animals. I've got some of my dad's animals, and I think nowhere better to display them but in this building. I think it would go over really good. We actually got a TV over in the corner that used to play his funeral, and I think I might, Christian, I want you to fire that up if you don't mind and video that. You can put it on a tripod if you want to. But when we get done with this, that'll be a great, I want to post that. I really do want to post that. I think it's the funeral. I hope it is, actually. So that might help a lot. I got up and spoke, and I don't know how I did it. My mom said, you'll never go do this. You'll never go get through it. And, of course, you ever been through a funeral situation, you got days to prepare. Days to prepare don't prepare you enough for everything you got going on in a sudden situation. And I wrote it down. I put it into my notes. I went back through it, and I mustered up the courage to do it somehow. So I hope that's what that video over there is. And if it is, play that if you don't mind and video it. You can put it on a tripod or whatever you want to do. But, again, spend time with your family. I've got a great family. My little 2-year-old, my 16-year-old, my fiance, her son. I can't say enough of how supportive they were through the loss of my dad, through running a business. If you have a family that runs a business, you know there's very little time left in the day just like with this, building up this YouTube channel, when I'm at home, constantly on the phone, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, first thing in the morning, responding to comments. Again, it's part of our business, so I have to do it, but business never shuts down. If you run your own business and you can just turn it off at 6 o'clock, yeah, it's not much of a business, honestly, because it lives with you and you live with it. And that's unfortunately the way it goes. If not, you work for somebody. You work 9 to 5 and go home, but everybody's got their ambition of what they want to do. All of my family, my grandfather, my uncles, ourselves, we're always business owners. And, I thought about it, and I'm going to bring you guys a video because I've got something new to share of a new purchase of another facility that's very special to me. And if I get the video done, I'll drop it Christmas Eve or Christmas or my birthday. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'm going to try to get it done. But I thought about that in that particular facility where we've all worked, and I was able to work alongside my dad, but also my grandfather. And then here, my mom's father actually worked with us in his 80s, maybe in his 90s, answering the phone and talking to people. He loved it. And he retired from DuPont, which is right down the road from here. And I think he was there 40 years. After retiring, he became a painter and did painting on the side. He took care of an elderly man in his estate. And then he came to work here, drove himself here, loved it. And I don't remember what days he worked. It might have only been 1 or 2 days at the end. At one point, he might have been working more than that. But I was able to sit across from him in fellowship. I sit across from my mom and get the chance to fellowship. Worked with my dad, worked with my other grandfather. So it's just something that most people don't get to experience. So maybe this time of the year is more special for me than most. Maybe I'm just preaching to the choir. But again, if you got something going on, we see a lot of people. Hey, we've had some dysfunctional stuff in our family over the years with business. It's hard to work with your family. I get snippy with my mom all the time because she doesn't understand. I'm getting Ubers. I Ubered one of my guys this morning to one location, and the vehicle was at a different location. So then I had to Uber him again from one location to the other. Uber doesn't like that. They want you to be there. So that was a problem. There's so many things happen. So sometimes I'm juggling 15 things when she asks me kind of a simple question. And you get snippy and, you don't mean to. And it was the way with my dad too. And again, with my brothers and everybody else involved, there's always some controversy or turmoil. You just got to work through it. The holidays are some time to put all that to the side and just smile and enjoy some friendship, some fellowship, and whatever else you can, guys. So we appreciate the support. We hit 250,000. I never expected it to hit that. I forgot to tell my fiance that, so she found out on social media before I even told her. So I had to hear about that, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to take her out to dinner and get like 250,000 candles or something. So she says, I just need to watch YouTube and TikTok to figure out what you're doing in life. But honestly, capturing these videos gives me a touch of a break. It's important to our business. We appreciate everybody that supports us far and near and everywhere else. And we hope you're having a really good holiday. Some exciting stuff to come, like I've told you guys, for the new year. Going to have way more events scheduled, have way more cool content as far as vehicles go. Lots more square bodies that you guys love. So many that I haven't even brought to you guys yet that I'm excited to do so, but trying to pace them out a little bit. And go get to the mud bogs, go get to the drag strip, maybe even go get some Ghost. We can do it all here at Davis Auto Sales. Happy holidays from our family to yours. Thanks a lot for all the support.